Hello, everybody. SoCal Thero here, welcoming you back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today, we're going to be taking some concrete tubes from Bakersfield up to San Rafael, California. We'll be in California mostly on this run. As you see, I finally installed the Tesla truck into my game. It was making my game run really slow, though, so I'm hoping that my game can handle it. We're in the cab right now. It's a nice gloomy rainy day here in Bakersfield. I'm gonna go ahead and start the truck up. It is very weird. I am not used to driving something without any sound to it. Like, oh, and the parking brake. I'll let that go. This model is actually really cool. You can see there's like two tablets in here, and they're pretty much the GPS as well as the mirror, or an extension of the mirror. This thing moves really quickly, though. When I went to pick up the trailer, it was, oh man, I had a hard time not slamming into it. It doesn't take much to get this thing going. It's got, whoa, 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 what's going on? What's going on? Just like that. I don't know what the hell happened, but I hit a speed bump and just started to break away from me there. Sorry, dude. Just kind of trying to get it together here after getting thrown out of the hay. But yeah, we're gonna run this load up. I just got done filming the last American Truck Simulator one that I did with the Cascadia, and I was like, I'd like to see if I really could get that Tesla working, and sure enough, it's working so far. So we're gonna be driving it. I've always wanted to drive this thing after I saw it featured, because it looks so cool. It's just so different. It's not like your typical everyday semi truck. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give that one a shot. Like, getting on the freeway right now is probably gonna be pretty easy. For anybody that plays this and uses this mod, and you let me know in the comments, is there a way to adjust the tablet cameras or mirrors? Because it's kind of hard to tell. Geez, we are really flying already just getting on this freeway. Go ahead and let the truck cruise itself back down here again. Alright, we're almost, I want to be at least 5 over so I don't get pulled over, or don't get a ticket here. And we'll lock in there, that's fine. So yeah, I just got done filming an episode with of American Truck Simulator with using the Cascadia the Freightliner Cascadia, and it was a lot of fun to drive. And I had mentioned that I had this mod, and it was just sitting there. I haven't done anything with it, and I was like, you know what? I'll give it a try, see if that works. Whoops, wake her uppers. But also, in that video, there was a lot of like frame droppage when we were leaving Portland. It seemed to have gotten better after we left Portland. But I wasn't sure if it was from Jazzy Cat's vehicle mods, like the real life vehicle. So I went ahead and I went into my game and I deleted that mod out. And so far I've done 2 runs and this seems to be working just fine now. So I'm assuming that was the problem child of the mods. Let's go ahead and zoom our GPS out a little bit here. Man, these guys are really poking along. I'm doing 45 and I'm like really keeping up with the fast lane here. Listen to the horn on it. Yeah, that's a pretty pathetic horn. Not trucker like. Alright, we're gonna get around this guy because this thing can move. Like, I'm gonna put my foot into it right now, and then look at that. We are just, my god. We are really moving now. Hope you guys are having a good week. Can't complain myself. Been doing a lot of work trying to get a lot of recording done, so that way it's all set up and good to go for while I work on live streaming, like vehicle mods and whatnot for GTA 5. Been doing pretty good with it as far as request goes for OCRP. By the time this comes out, I don't know if they'll be released yet or not, but oops, throw it there again. But the vehicle's pending the release right now is the SAS car, so like the NASCAR stock car, and then the stock truck, and then the pace car are going to be something that are coming out pretty soon. And then the ambulance is right behind them as well. In fact, they might come out at the same time. And then I just got done, before I started recording this, I just got done finishing up the new highway police motorcycle in all blue. So really excited for that stuff to come out and for everybody in the community to get to use it. But after that being completed, the next project to work on is the truck finally, the F-150, the 2018 Ford F-150 Super Crew as a sheriff's vehicle. So that's going to be the next thing I work on. And that should complete all of the sheriff vehicles as far as working on them is concerned. And then I can start on whatever I want to after that. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of work, and been lucky. I've been getting the hang of non-ELS a little bit better as time has been going on. I still don't know carcals. I wish I did, but it's just when you're doing vehicle models plus you're doing carcals, it's just so much to try to remember and learn that I just can't retain all of it all at once. Then again, I can't like spend that much time just sitting there trying to learn that one piece to everything else you got to do with it. I didn't even check to see how far this drive was. It shouldn't be too bad. So we got 211 miles to go. Yeah, we'll get there in no time, even if we are in 55 California. I must say, this truck is just extremely weird. It's weird not to hear anything but the road and to hear traffic going by, and especially rain. Rain is so loud when you don't have an engine to compete with here. But it's definitely cool to drive, and it's pretty fun to drive, I must say. It moves pretty good. And there we go. Outside view, hopefully not dying. I end up taking all the road. Yep, went into the other lane. That's how hard it is to drive on the cinema view. And then I know a few of you asked when GTA 5 roleplay was coming to the channel. It's coming pretty soon. As of this recording, I just got done finishing my training for civilian for OCRP, so I can actually go onto the live servers now and play as a civilian and do not whatever I want, but pretty much just live my life as a civilian in the OCRP server. And pretty much, well, I could do what I want as long as I ask them for permission, I should say. It looks like we're clear. Telling us to get over to the left. We're gonna start slowing down though, because looking kind of bad. I guess you're not getting over. Okay. Guess I'll just go by you then. And then I just put my foot into it, and man, this thing picks up speed like nothing. When I was customizing it, there's not much you can do to it, and it makes sense. I mean, I don't think these are, I think they're just like they're like test vehicles right now. I don't even think they're a real thing yet, the Tesla trucks. I know I've seen pictures of them talking about how they're on the road and they're testing them to see how they do. I saw, what's his name? Elon Musk's promo video of the two of them on the stage, and how he was talking about the benefits of them over the traditional semi-trucks. I know there's a lot of, like, there's some conflict with them. I know some people don't like the idea of the Tesla truck and taking away from people working in the semi-truck industry, and then others that are like, oh, it's cool, it's gonna help the environment and whatnot, because it's pretty much a hybrid truck in a way. I'm on the fence of it's pretty cool, just my own personal opinion. I mean, yeah, there's only a seat for one driver in here, and they have to drive, and I know people are thinking eventually that the truck will be self-driving, so they won't need truck drivers anymore. The technology for that, even though they're testing it right now, is probably pretty far away, I would say. It's a lot of stuff that they got to go through, and the government's got to pass in order for them to be in compliance to allow self-driving cars out on the road and not have any issue with it. So, although I do fear for that coming one day and taking away jobs from semi-truck drivers, on the other end, though, I do like the fact that we're trying to move to a less polluting, I guess you can say, type of vehicle. And I mean, let's be honest, driving this thing, if it really does drive like this with 900 horsepower and it's like not eating up as much fuel and it's moving even faster than a semi truck, I mean, why not, right? I mean, it's pretty nice, I must say. And then just to top it off too, this is all coming from a car enthusiast, so you'd think I'd be like all for the classic stuff and the trucks of today's age. I am from some degree. You just can't beat that signature 18-wheeler semi-truck look and that sound and the Jake brake and all the neat little characteristics of it. But at the same time, though, to see something like this is just really, really cool. Well, looks like somebody had an accident there. Had some nice skid marks. They tried to avoid somebody. Maybe they were aiming for the shoulder there. I mean, I am doing 60 miles per hour and I am just cruising by everybody. I mean, mileage wise, we are now 119 miles out. We're gonna do really good on this run, as long as we don't get detoured like in the Cascadia episode. That really sucked. I didn't want to do what I had to do to get out of Portland, but at the same time, the GPS wasn't helping, and I didn't know if the stuff would just despawn over time and finally go away, or if it just stayed there. So I ended up just going through the road barrier, for those of you that didn't watch it. And then we saw why. It's cool because it's actually legit. It's not like the game puts the road barrier up to like make it harder for you. Like when we got down the highway quite a ways, all of a sudden you could see there was a really bad accident with the car like ripped apart, and the side of a FedEx trailer just completely ripped open and packages spilled out all over the highway. So it was pretty cool. I have to say though, that was some of my best driving in that episode, to get around all that stuff with not one but two trailers. Again, not gloating, but I couldn't believe I was able to do that. With my skill level, especially since I have a hard time just parking trailers in general, and then I have to get around tight spaces like that. I don't know what happened. I just got lucky, I guess. But doing this run in California is making me remember why I like Oregon so much. And it's not to say that California is bad. It's just you just get so burnt out from the deserty feel and look that it's nice to see some greenery and some trees and actually like see some vegetation in the world. Which, I mean, truth be told, it's kind of like that in California. I mean, in Southern California, it's all like this. When you go to Northern California, though, it's a lot greener than Southern California. So it'd be nice if they added that into the game, where the vegetation changed a little bit more in Northern California than it does to Southern. But I don't know how well they could do the transition to where it would look good or not. I better get ready to... oh wait, no, I don't have to get over. I just have to turn here. Oh, of course, there's a roadblock. There you have it. There's another roadblock in our way. Oh man. Oh, go figure. I have to get over here. I think that guy's gonna be nice and let us over. Thank you. Well, actually, it's just right there. Can I make the left still? Let me see. I see a truck blocking the road down there. No, gonna have to go around. Okay, let's get into the other lane here. Yeah, we're good. That's the left turn lane. Oh, there's Nos. Letting you know that he's tuning in too. Alright, there we go. Yep, must be in little bit of a gnarly accident down there. Don't have to get too desperate with it yet to go around. I think I could cross over the highway here and I'll still be okay. Yeah. Although it's trying to get me to get back on the highway. I don't think I'm going to do that. Holy shit, we are flying. I'm doing double the speed limit right now. That's what I mean. Driving this hybrid, you just don't know. You don't feel it. You don't see it, nothing. And I'm really into the brake there to get it to stop. In fact, while we're waiting here, let's plug in our GPS. Oh no, we are going to have to do that. Ew, you know what? Maybe... I think that road is blocked all the way down to there. I don't know if we can make it that way or if we need to go this way. We might have to go through Sacramento. Well, we'll see here in a second. I was thinking the road across the highway here just kept going. It doesn't at dead ends. Get our GPS back up to where I want it. Can't see the light. Okay, now I can see it. We're green to go. It's cool to still hear all the like little brakes and stuff letting go when we start putting our foot into the truck. Got a couple CHP officers there taking their lunch. We'll see if this works. Once we get back on the open road again, I'll talk, but I'll try to limit my talking so you guys can just listen to how quiet this truck is, because it's really, really different. Oh no. I'm not gonna be able to get off here. Yep, we're just doing this again. I hate to do it, but ooh, yep, we're doing this again. We just nailed a cone. That was pretty bad. I'm not doing that again to you guys. It's a long wait. Here's the accident right here, it looks like, which we're gonna be stuck in. Ooh, I don't know if I'll even make it. Alright, let's try it though. Alright, well, we're gonna see another bad accident here. Oh, geez. Ooh, yeah. Nasty fender bender. Alright, well, we're over. I didn't want to, but I had to be done. I didn't want to make you guys wait through it. But I wasn't recording, just so you guys know, because I know I'll probably catch a lot of shit for the Cascadia video, and I can just already feel the keyboards typing and hating on me. But the only reason I do that, like when I play by myself or in a live stream, I want to do something like that, but when I'm recording, I don't like the recording to go way too far over, because I mean, it's not going to be entertaining for you guys to watch me do loop-de-loops again trying to get to my destination. So, like, if I have a little room like that, I'm definitely going to take it and try to just go around. And we'll just say that they're making the exception for me. I don't know. Actually, they're letting traffic go the one way. They're just not letting it go the way I need to go. So, that's the reason why. Jeez. Look at this truck. Look at how fast we're going. We're doing 78 right now. Oh, we're about to get a ticket. No, what the hell? Didn't even care. Did not even care that I was doing 78 in a 55 in a truck. Wow. Okay. Well, appreciate that. Probably thought he couldn't turn around in time and catch me, maybe. I don't know. I would have pulled over for him, though. And then while this highway is empty, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out on the straightaway here and take a thumbnail for the video. So I'll see you guys here in just a sec. Alright, we are back and we are approaching our exit now. I got my thumbnail. Didn't want to get something in the rain, but it doesn't look like the rain's gonna let up, so unfortunately won't be able to take a nice sunny photo of the truck. But that's okay. The truck's a gray color. I kind of wanted to do a gray color, and I figure if I do a gray color truck, then why not do it in gloomy weather? Because you know you can see that well, right? Headed down the road here. So getting back to this truck, I didn't finish, but yeah, the customization wise, there's not a lot to do. There's like 2 engines you could pick from, which I picked the 900 horsepower engine. It was the bigger of the 2. I'm always a strong believer in more horsepower. And then transmission wise, there's a 6-speed and then a 1-speed. So we're on the 1-speed right now. That's why it says A1 over there. It's just constantly in 1 gear, which is, I was just like, that'd be cool. It'd be weird to be like in an automatic, I guess, in a way. So I picked that, and then cab wise, we just did the high rise one here, as you can see, because I like that look better for this truck. Sorry, I'm not drunk, I promise, Mr. Trooper. And then I changed the steering wheel. There's one that comes with the red letters that says Tesla across it, and then this one with just the Tesla emblem, so I picked that. And I think that was really it for the customization. You could do stuff with the wheels, but it looked too weird on this truck, so I just decided to stick with the Tesla wheels and tires that come on it. This thing is actually really fun to drive. As much as there's no sound or anything to it, it's really fun to do. It's really different. Oh, don't you pull out, don't you pull out, don't you pull. Oh, thank you, officer. Jeez. Gave me a little bit of a heart attack there. He like stopped and then started to go. I thought he was gonna pull out. H2 Hummer, and it looks like a Ford Fiesta behind us there, or Focus maybe. Alright, let's go ahead and put our flashers on so they know we're here to. Oh shit. Oh, we're coming at this from the wrong angle. We're gonna have to make a U-turn. That sucks. Oh, the rain's finally letting up. We can kill our wipers and we can kill our lights too. We're waiting here and check out the flashers. Pretty neat. It's a really neat looking truck. It's really different. I think what we'll do is we'll let the traffic through, and then we're gonna have to, I don't know what the hell we're gonna do for us. Get this thing parked. And it's gonna be a bitch too, because this thing just likes to fly when it's in reverse. Okay, they let traffic through. We're gonna go here in a second. There you go. Hopefully traffic behind me yields, because I'm gonna be doing some really weird shit on them. Yep, I'm sorry. Sorry, H2. Sorry about you. Trying to make this U-turn. Wow, this thing has a great turning radius. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to drop off these pipes. This is what I'm here for. Man, that was really cool. Oh, that sucks. Only one car made it through. Sorry about you, but I'm trying to drop this trailer off. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, see, it just moves so fast. Like, my foot's not even on the gas right now. And it's just going. Put the parking brake on. Let's kill the whole backing up. Kill our flashers. Heck, my lights, they're not on, right? No, this is daytime running lights. And we'll kill the engine. Oh, that's weird. That is so weird to get used to. Alright, let's go ahead and uncouple the truck. Or the trailer, rather. And it's taking a long time to load. Okay, there it goes. I noticed that with this truck, it does take a while to load. So it must be just because of the mod. Oh, nice. We leveled up. So we drove 310 miles. It took us 7 hours exactly to get here. We only consumed 16 gallons of fuel. Jeez. We made 4,600, almost 4,700 for our base reward. We got an additional $1,000 for proficiency. Another $204 based on the distance, and we got another $818 for it being an urgent delivery need. So the total that we earned on this one was $6,737, and we gained 790 XP, which put us over into level 26 now. So if I hit continue, we're going to be able to level up again. I think we're going to go with, let's do high value cargo, just because everything else is already at that point too. Might as well keep all these together. We'll apply that. And that'll be it for this episode, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. If you're new to my channel, you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button down below. I'd greatly appreciate it, as it helps me out, as well as it keeps you informed on the latest and greatest content that I release. If you're not new to my channel and don't feel like leaving a comment, another way to let me know that you enjoyed the episode is by simply clicking that like button. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of American Truck Simulator. Take care. My mind right.